Point-to-point is dedicated, multi-point is not dedicated, is shared across. Bars topology has easy installations, one backbone and like n drop lines. Ring is like n-1, mesh is n-1 divided 2 stars n. Mesh is every device are connected to each other. So every device are connected to each other. The advantage firstly is robust. One link becomes unusable, the rest able to transmit data. Secondly, privacy, security. It contains dedicated link, like the message, the data travels along the dedicated line. The drawback is the amount of cabling required and number of parts for reconfiguration. Reverse network backbone, telephone. Every topology, like it uses network backbone. Telephone cannot use it because high cost, so it go for backbone. Star is every device has a dedicated point to the central controller. The hub, it cannot bypass the hub. Everything must go through the hub. Advantage firstly is easy for configuration setup, not much cable required. Secondly, robust. If the link between the station and hub is down, data are still able to transmit between other machines and hubs. And other devices are able to send data to hub nor access the device which has failed connection to hub. Drawback is if the hub is down, entire network is down. For mesh topology, drawback is firstly amount of cabling required and number of parts for reconfiguration. Secondly, installation and configuration are difficult. Installation and configuration are difficult. Cost of cables is high as bulk wiring is required. Suitable for large number of devices. Cost of maintenance is high. Installation and configurations are difficult. So the example is internet backbone. Various internet service providers connected to each other via dedicated channels. The topology used in military communication system and aircraft navigation system. Star topology example is the LAN. Star topology example is LAN. Office, university, home. LAN where all computers connect to the central hub. Wireless network where all devices connect to wireless access point. Bars topology advantage is it use of a single cable lower the cost, and that it is easy to extend by joining cable with connector. It's very easy to connect a computer or pair virtual linear bars. It's simple and reliable. Disadvantage is firstly, collisions occur in the network, resulting in packet loss. Secondly, bandwidth is shared among the nodes. It's difficult to isolate the faults in the network. And if any link of the bus is severe, depending on how the system design or network transmission may fail due to signal refraction caused by the lack of electrical termination. If the link is severe, or network transmission may fail due to signal refraction. Collisions will occur, and bandwidth is shared. It's difficult to isolate faults in the network. The bus topology is usually used in commercial twisted path cables and small networks. Familiar technology. CSMA. Ring topology advantage is firstly, it is very orderly network where every device has access to the token and the opportunity to transmit. It performs better than bars topology under heavy network load. It does not require central node to manage the connectivity between the computers. It's quite easy to identify and isolate faults. And then the cons of it is moving, adding, and changing the device can affect the network. Communication. The one malfunctioning with stations can create problem for the entire network if it's not during. The bandwidth is shared on all links between devices. It's more difficult to configure during start because the ring shutdown and reconfiguration. Communication delay is directly proportional to the number of nodes in the network. Bars topology is 10 base to Ethernet network in a small phase. Ring topology is fiber optic CCTV system using Ethernet ring system using Ethernet ring production switching.